Greetings lovelies, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another episode of Emmy Eats. Today I will be eating a little bit of Netherlands, and it's going to be a holiday edition actually. So I received this package and it was wrapped in this lovely paper. Look! So for those of you that don't know who this little friendly fellow right there is, this is Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas is similar to, in the US, to what we celebrate as Santa Claus. I received this package all the way from the Netherlands from Little Miss L. Thank you so much, Little Miss L, for sending this package and sharing not only the Netherlands with me, but also this great holiday tradition. So this past weekend on November 16th, Sinterklaas came via steamboat from Spain, and he stays in the Netherlands for a few weeks. The night of the December 5th, he comes and leaves little gifts for the kids. So I guess the children traditionally leave their shoes out near the fireplace or chimney, sometimes with some carrots and water. And Sinterklaas, of course, takes the carrots to feed his horse, and then he leaves little candies or cookies for the kids, for them for the next day. So really lovely tradition. Yay! Thank you again, Miss L, for sending me this great package. I'm excited to taste it. So let's get started. This has a really lovely Dutch-sounding name, Speculaas. Oh, it smells lovely. It smells spiced and sweet and almondy. Ah, it smells great. So let's give it a taste. Here we go. Happy Sinterklaas. So good. And it is spiced. The top and the bottom taste like a spiced cake, but the really strong flavor is actually almond. It tastes very, very almondy, like an almond extract. Sweet kind of almond paste in the middle. Scrumptious. So there's our lovely Sinterklaas, and it says biljetten, which I think means bills or money, because in this little bag are little chocolate euros. How adorable. I've never seen chocolate euros before. I have seen chocolate coins, which I used to eat as a kid. I have not been to Europe since the euros were adopted, so this is going to be new for me. So this is the 10 euro, 20 euro, and looks like there's some stained glass on there. And here's the 50 euro. Again, another piece of architecture. There's a 5 euro and a 200 euro. All right, buco bucks. So indeed, there's milk chocolate, and it is just, hello UPS driver, hello, hello, hope your rounds are going well. So they're just encased in some kind of really thick, heavy-duty, kind of almost like aluminum foil. It smells great, and let's give it a go. Delicious chocolate. Creamy, nice, melty, rich milk chocolate. Because it's milk chocolate, it's sweet, and that's to be expected, but delicious. I've noticed in the past, just growing up, some of the coin chocolates don't tend to be very good, but this is delicious quality milk chocolate. Nice and thick and a little bit snappy. Yum! My first $200 euro. Oh, I said $200 euro. My first 200 euros. This is called Noten, and it looks to be some kind of cookie. Ooh, when you smell it, it's immediately spicy. Oh, and they're so cute! They're adorable little buttons, and they smell like gingerbread. Gingery and cinnamony and spicy. So, itadakimasu. Those are so good. Light, crunchy, kind of biscuit cookie. Just a good pinch of salt in there as well. Not overly sweet. Here in the US, we can get those ginger snap cookies. That's what they taste like. This, I think, would make a delicious crust for a pie or something if you crush them and add a little butter. Yum! So here in the US, we haven't even celebrated Thanksgiving yet, so it's really fun to kind of get in the holiday spirit for Christmas. Kikkers Muisen. Kikkers Muisen. Oh my gosh. How adorable. Look at this frog. There's a kicker. And here is a Muisen. There's a little mouse. Here's another mouse. Adorable. Love it. Oh my gosh, he has a top hat. Oh, this one has a crown. I definitely like the top-hatted guy the best. Alright, so let's eat him. Beautiful dark chocolate. Smells scrumptious. And kind of textured, a bit like a, almost like reptilian. Has a beautiful pattern on the bottom. Look at the pattern on the bottom. Kind of almost harlequin. Look at that. Wow. Very, very sweet. Like it almost hurts my teeth sweet. Very much like a York peppermint patty, but it's not minty. It's just very, very sweet. And I don't even detect a vanilla flavor or anything. A little bit too sweet for my taste, but very, very charming. And I'm sure decadently lovely for a child. I don't know why they chose frogs and mice. Is there some sort of story behind that for Speculaaspoppen? So these got a little bit damaged in shipping, but we can use our imaginations. Look at this! Look how charming that is. I love it. What are the German cookies called that use the special mold? I can't remember what it's called. I'll probably remember later. In the US, we'd call this something like a gingerbread man or gingerbread person. But look at the detail on that. Isn't that incredible? The dress, the face, and the necklace, all the detailing, that's lovely. So I suspect this dough was pressed into some kind of mold to get that detail. This doesn't look like Sinterklaas, so I'm not sure who that is. Maybe Dutch friends, you could tell me who that is or who it's supposed to represent, or is it just a woman in a lovely dress? Anyways, let's eat her head. Here we go. Mmm! Mmm! Yum! This is actually different than the Noten. It's not really spicy at all, and if so, just a tiny bit of cinnamon maybe. A much lighter crunch and drier consistency, with much more of a butter taste. Love it. So Sint, I think, means saint, and when I Google translated Schuim, it said foam, so it's saint foam. Ooh, it has a kind of fruity smell. This looks like some kind of elf. This one, oh, it's a rocking horse. Can you see that? It's a Dutch shoe, and it's filled with carrots. And some of these have faint color. This one's light green. Huh. Wow. It's like solid sugar. A fondant, essentially. It's slightly soft, but more crumbly than anything. I don't detect much of a flavor. Just sugar. Solid, solid sugar. I don't really like it because it's too sweet for me. But really, really cute. Lovely design. Chocolade Noten. Oh, they're coated in chocolate. Look how adorable. The 3 types of chocolate. We have dark chocolate. Here's 2 that are stuck together. White chocolate and milk chocolate. Here's the original, just plain Noten, and then these ones are the dipped ones. They look very similar to, say, a Junior Mint here in the United States. Same kind of dark chocolate coating, but let's give it a go. Here we go. Mmm. Oh man, that's good. These are delightful, but these are divine. That just a little skim coat of chocolate is just lovely. The dark chocolate's a little bit bitter, but just kind of enhances the crumb-like cookie texture of that. Love it. Okay, let's try the white chocolate one. Here we go. That one just tastes sweetness on the outside. And you can taste the spice a lot more clearly in that one. I think I like the dark chocolate better. Okay, let's finish with the milk chocolate. That one is very similar to the white chocolate. My favorite, hands down, is the dark chocolate. It's a slight bitterness and really complements, in my opinion, the gingerbread inside. Thank you so much, Little Miss L, for sending me this package celebrating Sinterklaas. I think it's a lovely tradition for kids and adults alike, and thank you so much for sharing it with me. I really appreciated not only eating it, but learning about it as well. To my Dutch friends, happy Sinterklaas to you, and to all of you, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that and hope you learned something, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo, cheers, bye! Beautifully decorated box, look at this. Isn't that awesome?